Good morning, good afternoon, again, depending on what part of the world you're in. Welcome back. Today we're going to cover John 4 and 4. That's chapter 4, verse 4. And it's very short. I'll read it real quick. Now he had to go through Samaria. That's John 4 and 4. Now he had to go through Samaria. So I guess you read, what does that mean? This is in the story of the Samaritan woman that he met that Jesus met at the well, and Jesus was left Judea and he was going on his way back to Galilee. And what we got to understand is Samaria was where the Samaritans lived, and the Jews normally didn't like the Samaritans. They didn't associate with the Samaritans, and most Jews, instead of going through Samaria to get to Galilee from Judah, they would go around Samaria and take the long route. Well, Jesus wasn't taking a long route. Jesus was going through Samaria. And on his way through Samaria, he met the Samaritan woman at the well, asked about her husband, said she said she wasn't married. And he said, no, you've had 4 husbands, and she was a prostitute, and he told her, go out and sin no more. And what does this mean to us? This is where we have to realize that the routine things that we do, because God was just passing through Samaria on his way to Galilee, is where he had work to be done. He knew he had to go there. But in Samaria, he was able to bless someone. And that's what we have to do. Sometimes we have to make choices to do the right thing, to take the right path, even though others may not take it. Even though other people may think, hey, I'm not going to this area because of so-and-so. I'm not going to this church because of so-and-so. I'm not going to this church because people do this or people do that. I'm not going here. I'm not going to talk to that brother. I'm not going to talk to that sister. We have got to do God's work. And that means for us to stand up and do the things that we need to do to reach those people who need to be reached by God. For me starting this Facebook ministry, that was something that, it kind of came to me, and I'm thinking about making videos on Facebook. But you know what? I felt a calling to do it, so I did it. And hopefully this is blessing someone. So when we have a mission to do and we meet people, just like Jesus met the Samaritan woman at the well, let's take time, let's talk to them, let's get to know them. Let's share our experience with Jesus with them. Let's share our relationship with God with them. I hope that we can bless them. Because every moment we should expect to be we can expect to be used by God to bless someone. And you should always be prepared to bless someone when God calls on you. Because again, he was just walking through Samaria. He stopped at a well. And he blessed the Samaritan woman. Even when his disciples came up, you continue down and read the story, they came up and it was like, why is he talking to this woman? Because she was a Samaritan. Even the woman herself was saying, why is he talking to me? And sometimes you're going to meet people and they're going to say, why is this woman or this man talking to me? But sometimes we got to reach out and talk to people. And we need to talk to them about Christ. Just ask them, hey, what do you think about Jesus? Hear what they're saying. Because sometimes they may, they may give you an opportunity. Or if someone says something, you make a comment about God or about Christ, take that opportunity to open that door. Just kick it wide open. Go ahead and start that discussion. But we can't be afraid to reach out and share God with people, just like Jesus shared with this Samaritan woman. Because that same Jesus that spoke to that Samaritan woman will speak to people today through us. The same Jesus that spoke to that Samaritan woman will speak to people today through us. Let God use you. And that's it for tonight. So I hope you have a blessed day. It is Thursday night over here in the UAE, which means that tomorrow is Friday, which is the Sabbath over here. So I'm used to going to church now on Friday. Saturday is Saturday here, and Sunday is the first day of the work week. So I'm off on Friday. I go to church Friday morning, I'm off Saturday, and that's just a regular Saturday. I'm off. And Sunday is my first day back at work. So I don't have the Monday blogs, and I don't have the Sunday blogs, because I still think Sunday is a Sabbath day, and I have to go to work, 'cause I go to church on Friday. But that's just the way it is over here, and this is where I am, and this is where I still praise God no matter what day it is. So you have a blessed day, and we will see you again tomorrow. God bless.